Good morning, YouTube. It is about 6:30 right now. I slept so bad, so bad. I have this pain in my back. I think it's from chicken thighs. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to eliminate some foods and see if any of those are the issue, and then get back on track. But we'll see. We might switch it out for like fish or something that's a little easier for me to digest without my gallbladder. But we're a little bit late this morning, so we're gonna go and have some breakfast and have our coffee. Get to the gym. It's leg day, so I'm sure it's gonna be a really easy, fun one with no sleep. Just go get it. We're gonna do our weigh-in today because we missed yesterday's because I was being dumb. So let's get that. All right, we just weighed in at 139.8, which is almost a low weigh-in. So I don't think the bulk is bulking yet. So let's say Tuesday. We have 2 days left before we our next check-in with our coach. So hopefully we'll get another increase in calories. But right now I'm gonna make my cereal and my coffee and start getting ready for the gym because it's about 6:30 and I don't want to get there too late before it gets too busy. Meals yesterday, just a little bit of cereal, 75 grams of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, 8 ounces of almond milk. I'm not complaining, it's absolutely delicious. All right, we're enjoying our coffee. And I just want to get on here real quick and just say, usually the mornings are, for me at least, I try to make them as easygoing as possible. I try to stay off my phone. I try not to turn the TV on, even though sometimes I like to watch sports. And I just try to enjoy the morning before the dogs are awake and people are texting and calling me all day, and before I have to just do emails and edit and whatever else is going on. It's just kind of nice to just kind of chill for 20, 30 minutes and then hit the gym. And then I really don't start texting people and calling people until 8:30 after my cardio is done, everything's kind of finished, and kind of start the day after I've kind of achieved something. I used to read a lot, which I probably should get back into. 3 years ago, I read David Goggins' book right at the end of the year. And then the next year I read 52 books. I was crazy. But it just kind of lit a fire under my butt to just, be more dedicated and to enjoy the smaller things in life, which is, reading and just not gaming or, procrastinating and actually being productive. And man, when you finish a book, it is so good. And then you go see the movie and it sucks, but whatever. But maybe I should get back into that, or stretching, or just something productive where I could just kind of relax the mind for a little bit. But until then, we're gonna enjoy our coffee. Oh man, it's so good. Best coffee I've ever had in my life. And now we're gonna have our coffee and then go hit leg day. And hopefully I don't destroy my lower back. So we just hit the gym. We did a full leg day. I didn't really take any clips. I was, I was in the zone, so I just didn't whip out the phone. But that's okay. But I did get a text from one of the pros that their chair at the salon suites is not working properly. So I'm gonna go home, grab a protein shake, and then head out to Image Studios and see if I can get it fixed. And then if not, then I'm going to have to build one and take it over there and get her a new chair. But hopefully I can get it fixed. So let's go check it out and see what's going on. All right, let's grab our protein shake. Box is done. Let's see what these dogs are doing. Hi, baby. What are you guys doing, huh? Uh-oh, here comes the jealous one. Oh, hi. Hi. All right, you guys want to go inside? Come on. All right, so we got some packages in this morning. I think one is like a computer holder because it's just kind of taking up a lot of space on my desk. Yeah, it's got this laptop stand. Amazon, baby, they got it all delivered in no time. And then what is this? Oh yeah, and then I got this small rig. Let's see if this will focus. Small rig little quick release thing for the tripods because it's kind of a pain in the butt to move everything from one tripod to the other. And then I got this little, let's see, I got this camera cage. One, I think, hopefully to protect it a little bit better because the dogs like to come and push it with their nose and they're big enough to push it over. And then also so I can hook up stuff to it really easy, like this little guy. Let's see. Okay. This thing's kind of cool. Bam! It's all like metal and stuff. That's kind of heavy duty. It's pretty interesting. Alright, so I guess I'll throw this thing on and see how it goes, but this is hopefully going to be good just so that the dogs don't totally mess up the camera when they push it over. Hopefully that doesn't happen that often, but they're Great Danes and they're clumsy, so things happen. Alright, we're back on the camera. We've got another package. I needed somewhere for my laptop to go on my desk because it was driving me insane just sitting here. So I got this little thing on Amazon. Hopefully I can kind of show you how this works. Hopefully. Laptop. I'm going to set this up like so. Now I think this just kind of drops right in. Oh yeah, that's nice. Then it's kind of out of the way and I have all this space back. Cool. And then powered on this shake and head off to the suites. Alright, I'm headed to the suites right now and I'm going to fix a chair that's broken. I think that's broken. I think I could fix it, but I don't know. We'll see when we get there. Some of them come loose on the bottom and you just kind of gotta tighten them back up just because people are on them and moving and shaking and they're rotating it and throwing it all around. So we're gonna see if we can fix it. But you know, running a business, it's not that it's hard. I mean, I love owning businesses and running them, especially now as I've gotten a little older and kind of gotten to appreciate everything that we've accomplished. But you know, as a 24-year-old, when I had my websites and stuff, and you're making money, you're just kind of like, oh yeah, I don't care, like blah blah blah. And, I mean, you work hard for it, but I don't think it resonates quite as hard. And now that we're a little bit older, and it's really cool, especially now that I work with like a team of people, and they all kind of rely on me to help them out and to be successful. It's really rewarding, and I think there's 130 image salon studios in the country, and we're one of 10 that are full. You know, one of 10. You know, we're at that 1%, and that's really cool to be there. And it took a ton of work. I mean, I'm the social media guy. I'm the maintenance guy. I clean. I get them snacks. I get them food. I do everything that I possibly can to make sure that they're happy and in a place that they can be successful. And it's nice to know that it actually pays off eventually, which is cool. But it took a lot of time. Like, it took us 2 years to get to the point where we're at now. And I almost don't know what to do. That's why I kind of started vlogging, because I was just like, okay, well, we're not opening a second location yet. And my websites are kind of run on easy mode now. And I don't do a whole lot of tours anymore, even though we have people interested in moving in. But I do a tour or two a month instead of, I was doing 7 or 8 tours every single day. Like, I was there all day, every day. And it's just kind of cool to kind of see like that we've accomplished some really great things. But I'm just gonna go there today, make sure that my pro is good to go, and see if I can get our chair fixed. And I'm the maintenance guy today. And then I'm gonna see if the pro that's moving out she moves out on the 20th. I think her last day is gonna be the 16th though. So I'm gonna see how that suite's coming along, if she's starting to move out or not, and just kind of diagnose how much work I'm gonna have to do with it. My handyman is out of town, of course, that week, so I'm gonna have to go in there and get some work done on there, which I don't think it should be too bad, but you just don't know. And if it's too crazy, then maybe I'll hire somebody else to come in there and just kind of help me out. But we should be good to go. But running a business is hard, and it's cool to kind of sit back and take a look back on where we've come from the last year and a half. And just very thankful and blessed to be in the position that we're in. But it's hard work, man. It's hard work. is the inside. We got it fixed. The screws at the bottom get kind of loose on some of them. Just have to wear and tear. Oh, almost fell. So we got tightened up, and I think she should be good to go. Cleaned this up yesterday. It looks much better and it's not so dusty in here, so they definitely didn't destroy the bathroom yet, which is mighty fine.
Left Ender Studios and getting some gas right now. First time taking the break into the studios with the camera and everything, and I was a little nervous on what everybody might say. But everybody's actually really supportive, which I'm kind of surprised about, because not even my friends are supportive about it, except for like a couple people. And people are coming up asking me questions about it, trying to get into behind the camera and stepping up their social media game just like I am. And it's pretty cool. And I had a couple people that came up to me and said, hey, I have that same exact camera. Like, what are you doing? Why are you doing all these clips and stuff? It's pretty cool. And I'm so blessed to work with really great group of people at the studios. And they're all awesome. And it's really cool to work with other entrepreneurs that are pretty much my same age. And we're all kicking some ass. I'm extremely thankful. I'm glad I got some good tips from them on camera stuff and editing. It's pretty cool to see, and hopefully maybe I can help them out. I think a lot of them are starting to find my TikTok. And I don't know, it's just cool. It's cool to talk to some people who's like-minded that are actually supportive and care. But yeah, that's my little rant for right now. So we're gonna get some gas, we're gonna go home, start doing some emails, and I need to eat because I am starving.
Alright, we're making lunch right now. We have 100 grams of uncooked pasta in here. 50 grams of it will be for me today, and the rest will be for tomorrow. Just kind of make it easier on myself tomorrow. I have 93.7 ground beef here, or ground turkey. We'll have about 8 ounces of this. We're gonna have our baby spinach to this in just a minute so I can cook down. 60 grams of that, and then we'll add 100 grams. Hey, we'll have 100 grams of our pasta sauce with that. This will be meal number 2 for the day. And I'm starving. What time is it? 11:30. It's way later than I usually eat. Hey, be a little. This is what I deal with. Bad dogs. Gosh. Alright, I'll check in with you guys in a minute. Alright, so we got our food all weighed out. Now it's time to eat it and enjoy it. We have our pasta sauce. I gotta mix some stuff around. Some of you have been asking, hey, do you eat the same thing every single day? Well, yes, I do. It's the exact same meals I had yesterday and the day before, or the day before that. I have it with my nice root beer, 0 sugar. We're just gonna enjoy this. We're gonna go sit on the computer for a little while and get some work done, and see where the day goes from there. It's been a productive morning so far. Just getting stuff done and trying to get better each and every day. right, so it's about 3:18 right now. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's subscribed the last couple days. We finally hit 250 subscribers, which is super cool. We are a quarter of the way to 1,000, which is mind-blowing still. So thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you for subscribing and liking. And this was just a productive morning as an entrepreneur and a business owner at the Salon Suites, cleaning the bathrooms and fixing chairs that are broken, and just hanging out with the crew there. And it was cool to see that everybody was super supportive, and it just makes me want to vlog even a little bit more. But I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Peace.